take the field. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Cowboys will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's forced out of bounds at his own 19-yard line. An excellent job of coverage on that one. The Razorbacks offense will get the first crack at it here. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. Bringing it back. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Grab behind the line, it's Ford. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Cowboys! They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Here he comes from his own end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Got his man. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go. Breaks into the open. He's at the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Yeah, dude, if I'm a DC, I just throw my hands up in the air. What do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable. Having a guy
intercepted, a first-half turnover can swing momentum.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just great.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Complete on the shuffle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell football is becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Here's the give off the left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. contact. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Oh.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10.
Oh, on might be a little higher because he's already left.
Back to pass. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50.
He's a young talent. Close to the same overall.
From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
4 years I was looking.
What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Jackson gonna throw it. Gonna let it fly.
I don't need that much speed on the outside because I got a couple of listeners.
He's loose. The tag goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
Falling too, bro.
Just going to keep it after the snap. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Maybe unless one of these top 5 teams ahead of me in the free agency don't sign Christian Wilkinson back, then I'll take it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
They'll
put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try to run.
Panthers already have it now.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
You have to think, though, that there's Hardman out there and a couple of receivers in the agency.
Fire into the right, complete. Smashes ahead. Gets it and runs through another guy. Off to the races to the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. When that receiver got free, it was
92 overall.
over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
And these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker.
And down he goes back at the 3.
Defensively, you got them backed up. There's 2 options that they're going to do. They're going to run the football, be conservative, or they're going to try to take shots down the field. They tried to take a shot. Defense was ready. Nice pass rush. Way to get to the QB and get after that sucker.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Going to take a shot at this DB. Makes the catch down the right side. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. There have been many days for the Razorbacks where big plays from the quarterback came by running like Matt Jones, but that was a beautiful throw.
Man, I played against Matt Jones. Played him in the SEC championship game my sophomore year. We beat him 30-3, by the way. Just side note, but just dynamic player. But you're right. Always.
There he goes. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line in time.
It is football, guys. This might be somebody that can get pretty good in the offense.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
I think that's the case for a lot of people's teams.
Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the second. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Fighting off the defender. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Cowboys are rolling down the field. Looking for room, it's Fields. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Valentine. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get it down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the gun.
I don't know how to get back.
Sweet cut there. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Oh, Darian Porter, 3rd round. He's pretty good on the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Give to the back.
And then,
Sweet cut there.
Jack Beach, whoever was
gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. And the Cowboys are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
What's his name from the Chargers? He's in the bus.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Valentine. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. 3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Trying to run, it's Fields. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop. Throws to the wideout. Did make the catch, and the defense will force a turnover on downs. Quarterback empties his backfield. Jackson will throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he has taken
complete linebacker. Not only is he physical, and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage.
He goes to somebody hits it.
What can't this guy do?
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires downfield. It's caught downfield. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. The Razorbacks want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already. Heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Yeah. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Got his man on the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Smashes through the tackle.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself in cover 1 man coverage. Just him and the wideout, and he ends up winning, coming up with a big INT.
Got it in the middle, it's Ford. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Cowboys can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the bootleg and rolling out. He's got an open man. Turning it on. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. On the move at the 30. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Valentine. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Cowboys, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on 2nd down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Going for 6. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Jackson gonna throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. He'll try to take it back. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. What an impact from that last explosive play. They were pinned down in their own territory. Now 1st and 10 from their own 45. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
You got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Throws to the back. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. It's complete on the right side. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
He doesn't fit the
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Razorbacks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. To the air on first down. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense
he's
cover
short,
up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to the running back, and he's making plays.
And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of the defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
And it's no good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Razorback Stadium.
Razorbacks will kick it off to start the fielded in the end zone. It's Valentine. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain, so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
The Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
No matter, it's still bad.
The RPO, it's complete. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
Kendall, yeah.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there.
I'm just telling you, Clemens is there.
And the Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's 4. And that had all the makings of, pardon me, windshield. But how about the little corner, taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first.
Are you like coupon?
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. The Cowboys will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and take it back. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Jackson will throw. Going for the big play. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
Touchdown, Arkansas! Fit it in the window for the score.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. On the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last two plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Pulls it on the bootleg fake.
Why is there Kurt Batman now? He loves Madden.
They tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. And the Cowboys headed quickly to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those.
Oh, he's got some space. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The Cowboys are flying down the field.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail.
There's not really a lot of them
away.
that's really going to make a big difference, but I think Wilkinson is very right.
Receivers out there watching.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it, they reacted right away, got the running back on the ground immediately.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
It was like week 3,
Cowboys
right?
had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Cowboys! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Jackson gonna throw it. Going up top. And now
how's the free agent
they
thing
tried
gonna
to
work?
hit him with a big one on first down.
You gotta wait for people
Well,
to
you
take
knew
it
you were
or
going to see
pass
it
on
in
it.
this game,
Is there
throwing
like a
the
time
go
limit?
route
Like,
to one of the
will it take
fastest
forever to
players
fix
in
it?
all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every
Yeah,
defense
it's been 3
because
hours.
he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Right on the money. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
The Razorbacks in the hurry up. Quarterback making checks. On third down, he drops to throw. The sure hands, it's Coleman. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Quarterback keeps it. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it inside the 25.
And that had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
And the Razorbacks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
Where did you get these logos?
Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Coming out with it, it's Valentine. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Pulls it, fired complete. Breaks into the open. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Cowboys just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
He's got his man. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Third down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out, get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. Fourth down now upcoming.
Fires left. Got his man downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Cowboys have this offense
your favorite school, isn't it? Yeah. Clemson offered me the job last week.
He's got it on the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
That's D's rule. I'm just putting on time. Okay, I'm putting on time.
Back and leave it with it. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Okay, so plus there's a rule that I made.
As the crowd gets behind this defense.
Looking
downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Okay, what if I want to be a head coach?
Set up on the outside.
Okay,
he'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down. Marker, 4th down coming.
So, I'm on year 2 out of 3.
Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense.
And I had Clemson Tate off.
Pressure coming. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense.
Week 1 it was Nebraska, 5-3 Nebraska. Week 2,
he wants to change this route. Jackson will throw. The sweet feet by a little.
I had told Ty from the jump. I said, I probably won't ever leave it if I eat it. When I saw the block there.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Takes it back inside the 40. They'll mark him at the 39-yard line, and the interception has set up great field position. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Cowboys want to pick up the tempo. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Moving out of the pocket. Quarterback gets the 1st down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Well, they've tried to get this quarterback going, running the ball in a variety of ways, and they haven't really been able to kind of break him out just yet until that run right there. Nice individual effort on the scramble. It took a little longer than they would have liked, but maybe that's the play that's really going to sort of spark this offense and really maybe get this guy going more on the ground.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Grabbed in the middle. It's 4. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. The problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
And this one is perfect. This is now a 7-point game.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Jackson gonna throw it. Finds the tight end. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Zings it complete to the right.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. The Razorbacks trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Trying to slam in. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Razorbacks want to move quickly. Wants to adjust the pattern. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Jackson will throw. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of 2-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
He'll bring it out. Rams him with the stiff arm. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This drive will open from the 15. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make it.
It's caught. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time? Breaking on the ball. It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
To the air on second down. Got the quick pass. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
Yeah, I mean, we got time. I mean, honestly, if you just want
to... What a helpless feeling for this defense to commit that penalty and pretty much end the game.
Or just leave it now, for now.
To the air on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Working that wide receiver screen. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Jackson going to throw it. Under fire. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB...
He lobs one high down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Let's it fly. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, here in the first quarter,
to
they
go
were obviously
down,
expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Looking to throw on first down.
But you already know he's going to beat Randy.
That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like